Okay, let's get into it. California, famous for pushing the envelope in education, just got hit with a major legal bombshell. A federal judge has ordered the state to delete gender ideology from a sex ed program that uses federal funds. Yep, you heard that right. The judge says California crossed the line with its curriculum, and now the state has to make some changes. What does this mean for students, teachers, and the ongoing culture war in America's classrooms? Let's break it down. So here's what happened. A group filed a lawsuit arguing that California's Department of Education was using federal Title V abstinence funding to pay for sex ed lessons that included topics like gender identity and non-binary identities. The plaintiff said that's a big no-no under federal rules, and the judge agreed. According to the ruling, the curriculum violated grant requirements by promoting ideas like gender fluidity and the gender spectrum, which aren't allowed under the specific federal program. Basically, the court said, if you want federal money, you have to stick to what the grant says: traditional family structures, marriage, and heterosexuality. No extra credit for going beyond that. Now let's talk about what was actually in the program. The curriculum encouraged students to think of gender as a personal journey, rather than just boy or girl. Some slides talked about the gender spectrum, non-binary identities, and even ways to support people exploring their gender. For some, this felt inclusive and up-to-date, but for others, including the court, that didn't fly with the federal rules. Critics, especially from conservative education groups, argued that taxpayer money shouldn't be used to fund what they called ideological agendas. One parent advocate put it like this: "We're not against anyone's identity, but taxpayers shouldn't fund ideological agendas in schools. Simple as that." This decision has sparked outrage and celebration, depending on who you ask. LGBTQ+ advocates say it's a direct attack on trans youth and a step backwards for inclusion. Meanwhile, parental rights supporters are calling it a victory, arguing that schools should stick to the basics and keep controversial topics out of federally funded programs. Both sides are fired up. And let's be real, this ruling could have a domino effect. Other states with similar programs might now face legal threats or sudden changes to their curriculum. So is this the start of a nationwide crackdown, or just California being California? Only time will tell. For now, what's next? California has to strip out the gender-related content from this specific federally funded program, or risk losing the money. Some districts might try to find other ways or other funding to keep teaching those lessons. But lawsuits? Oh, there will be more. So, what do you think? Should federal money come with strings attached on what's taught in sex ed? Is this a win for kids or a loss for inclusion? I want to hear from you. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this breakdown helpful, give it a like, hit that subscribe button, and share it with a friend. Stay tuned for more updates on the culture clash happening in America's classrooms. See you in the next one.